Hi, this is Adam White, motivational speaker and leadership expert, coming to give you some inspiring words today, some words of encouragement. You know, we all get discouraged along the way. We all need some words of encouragement to inspire us, to help us to move along on our way. And today what I want to talk about is fears. I want to talk about fear. We hear a lot about fear. We hear a lot, and then also a lot of our actions, a lot of human behavior is driven by this four-letter word, fear. And today I want to share with you two of the greatest fears, and all other fears. Psychologists have said that all other fears can be found, the root of them can be found within these two fears. So you think of any other fear that's out there, it's hidden within these two fears. And here they are. The fear that we're not good enough, and the fear that we won't be loved. So at the core, when you see a person's behavior, whether it's on the job, you're leading people, whether it's in relationships at home, there'll always be a root cause. And oftentimes it is because of the fear that I won't be loved, or the fear that I'm not good enough. And I just want to talk to you today about those two fears, that we won't be loved and we're not good enough. The first thing that you want to understand about love is that your Creator loves you. That's the most important thing you need to know and understand. Your Creator has created you with purpose, with passion, with meaning. You were made for greatness. If you've been following me, if you're friends with me on Facebook, if you visited my site, even on my blog, you will see me always stating this, and it's my signature line: you were made for greatness. So number one, to understand about love, before we think about love from other people, those we feel who don't love us, the first thing we need to understand is our Creator loves us, and He created us to be who we are today. Number two is that we have to have self-love. We can seek for love in external areas all day long. We can look for this person to love us. Maybe our parents didn't love us, or maybe our siblings didn't love us. Maybe we didn't receive the love and attention we should have gotten from our relationship, or from a boss on the job. We thought they should have acknowledged us more. But we first have to learn we must love ourselves. We have to love ourselves and know that greatness is deposited within inside of us. We have hidden treasure in earthen vessels. So we were all created with a greatness within us. So first is your Creator loves you. Number two, you have to love yourself. Don't worry about what other people say or think. Number one, develop a love for yourself. Number two, the second fear I want to deal with is the fear of not being good enough. Let me ask you a question. If we compromise ourselves and we settle for this fear that I'm not good enough and my talents and my dreams won't be accepted, let me ask you a question. Do you want to die with the dream still inside? Would you like to die with the gifts and the talents that are in you still inside? You never expressed them. You never let your true voice ring out, but you were controlled by the fear of not being good enough. Will people accept me? Will they love me? Will they say that my talents and my abilities are good? It doesn't matter whether you're trying to run a business. Often, so it stops a writer from writing. It stops a speaker from speaking. It stops someone from doing something, a painter from painting a beautiful landscape. It starts because of the fear. It's not good enough. You know, when I sit here in front of a camera, I haven't rehearsed these lines. I don't try to work on every little thing I'm going to say and do. I might make mistakes or say wrong words, but I know that I have something inside that is good enough. So today I want you to adopt this philosophy and adopt this way of thinking right now. You are good enough. Now, how about this? If you don't exercise those talents and those abilities, what happens? You will never know how many people that were going to be helped by your ability, but you failed to say anything. How many people are waiting to be inspired by your dream? How many people are waiting to be uplifted and their lives to be transformed and changed by something brilliant that you will create, something brilliant that you will say or do? How about a singer, that note you will sing that will just transform someone's way of thinking, someone's way of feeling? You will lift a spirit that has been crushed or broken. So ask yourself, if you're not good enough, are you prepared to die with the result of not helping someone else? That your talents, your abilities were placed in you because they were designed to help someone else. But you let the fear of not being good enough stop you from going forward. And here's the last thing I want to say. You will never know if you never try. Let me say that again. You will never know. You won't know if it's good enough. You won't know if you never try. And here's something that's even more important. You know, we don't start good. We don't start perfect. We can't let the fear of being perfect or the excuse of trying to being perfect stop us from moving forward, stop us from living our life and going after our dreams and our purpose. We can't let that stop us. The way you become good is through practice. The way you become and get the best and become the best is by practicing every day. You're going to make some mistakes. You're going to fall down. That's okay. You have to keep going. So I want you to think about these things as I close out this session. We're talking about the two greatest fears, the fear that we won't be loved and the fear that we're not good enough. How long will you live in fear of not being good enough? And then you die with the song inside. You die with the dream inside. It was a dream, but it never made it into reality. And those who were waiting on your gift, those who were waiting to be inspired and uplifted and encouraged, those who were waiting for your mentorship and your leadership, they never got the opportunity because you let fear stop you by saying it's not good enough. So today I want you to step out of the box, break through these fears, and accomplish something great in your life. Go after it. If it's in your heart, if it's in your mind, if you've dreamed it, then go and do it. Don't let the fear of not being good enough and the fear that you won't be loved stop you in your tracks. Look, this is Adam White, and I want to share with you, you were made for greatness. Look, I hope that encouraged you today. I hope that helped you. Share, let me know, send me an email, or write on my blog, respond back to me on Facebook, whichever, get to me on social media, and let me know how this message right here has helped your life. Because that's why I'm here. I'm not here to be seen. I'm not here to try to make a big name for myself. Those things are not even in the picture. What's important to me is that I want to help you. And I'm not going to let my dream die inside. I'm not going to let my gift of speaking go silent because others don't like it or others don't agree. No, I know what's in my heart. I know what I'm assigned and purposed to do. And I'm going to help you. I'm going to help as many people as I can. I'm going to live full, but I'm going to die empty. I'm going to empty out everything that was put in me so that I can have helped many people as I can. And I hope you have the same attitude. I hope you'll take that same approach today. Go after your dreams and be the best that you can be in every area of your life. Until next time, this is Adam White. Come visit me, AdamWhiteSpeaks.com. I'll see you again. Take care.